Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Jason down here at Firearms Unknown in Yuma, Arizona. And today we're going to talk to you a little bit about one of our featured bolt action rifles that we have. And that's going to be the Savage 110 Magpul Hunter in 6.5 Creedmoor. So real quick, we'll just make sure that we're empty before we go on with our video. So we're going to go ahead and remove that 5-round box magazine and go ahead and check chamber and make sure that we're clear and empty. All right, so the Magpul 110 Hunter in 6.5 Creedmoor is a collaboration between Savage and Magpul. So what they did is they took the phenomenal Savage action and Acue Trigger and they dropped it in the Magpul Hunter stock, which is an upgrade because you're going to get the aluminum bedding block in that, and that's going to ensure that that receiver is mounted down nice and tight and ensure your accuracy. So we'll go over the gun and kind of talk about the basic features. So it does have an 18-inch 1 1/8 twist barrel. It is carbon steel and it's threaded at the end in a 5/8 by 24 for any type of muzzle device that you're going to want to put on that. We talked a little bit about the chassis, and that's going to be the Magpul Hunter chassis, and that's going to come in with about 13 to 15 inches of fully adjustable length of pull. Now, if you need any comb height adjustments or anything like that on this particular stock, you're going to have to reach out to Magpul for those parts away from this particular build, but they do offer that option. All right, so the overall length of the gun is about 38¼ inches. It weighs in probably less than 5 pounds, pretty light system. It also features a 20 MOA Picatinny rail mounting system for any type of optic that you're going to want to run on there. Now, if you're not familiar with Savages, specifically the 110 model guns, they do make a phenomenal action and a really nice trigger. That's going to be kind of the last thing I'm going to talk about a little bit is the Savage Acue Trigger. That's going to be a 1.5 pound to 4 pound adjustable system. They have a really nice break. I've had them in several of my guns. I highly recommend the Savage 110. I do own a couple of these personally, so I can speak to the accuracy and the overall shootability of the system. For any of those that are inquiring, it is a short action bolt action with this really nice milled over bolt that they did on it. So some guys will be a little bit choosy or picky on how that bolt knurl is. Some of them like them small. This is a really nice over-inch with a lot of grip on it, so it runs really well. So overall, what would we be looking at this 18-inch 6.5 Creedmoor for? Well, it's absolutely a huntable system, and what's really nice is about the weight and the length. It's a pack gun, so it's something that you can throw on your pack or throw over your shoulder and get that hike or that stalk in. But it's also got enough horsepower, being a 6.5 Creedmoor with that massively overpressured round, that you can reach out and shoot some long distance with it. The only limitation you're really going to have on this firearm is its overall barrel length. So if you have any questions about the Savage 110 series guns, specifically the Magpul Hunter, come down and see me at Firearms Unknown. And until next time, have a great one.